We're good.
Okay. Last time, you guys, I believe, finished fighting with the bad M's, leaving the good M's alive for now.
Why you say it
Ari,
like that?
because they could die. They are currently relatively mortal. Ari was dead, like the not getting up dead, as opposed to the normal yes getting up dead. But then you all decided that no, Ari is not allowed to be dead. And Ari was like, all right, I will not be dead. Y'all then went and visited some grandmas, as you are wont to do when hanging out with Mirth. While thinking about the grandmas and other things, Kurosi and Mirth had a conversation that basically went like, hey, it doesn't have to be as bad as you think it is. And
What?
Kurosi was like, are you sure about that? And Mirth's like, yeah, I actually am. And they went back and forth a little bit about if he was really sure, and turns out he was.
But is he
She's
sure?
still trying
Sure.
to she's still trying to process it.
But is he sure? Sure.
Yes, he is quite sure. In conclusion, you all may take a long rest if you haven't already. In the grandma zone.
In the world of Grandma.
Though honestly, all of Misa's people are there too, so it's a little less grandma zone and more just a village. But it's outside of the realms of space time.
How many do I get back?
It's a bunch
1d,
of grandmas with hot buff aides.
Yes,
2d8 plus 4.
and horribly traumatized other people.
Oh, I have enough. Let me just get those back. Yay!
Is there any conversations that people wish to have tonight?
Uh,
I think Kurosi would like to have a very brief one with Glee after the conversation she had with Mirth.
Alright.
She'd go try to find wherever Glee is.
He's probably helping a grandma, honestly.
She'd probably come over, help you finish, and then pull you aside.
It's kind of
I
like, yeah, what's up?
I want to ask you something.
Uh-huh.
What is your plan after this?
Like, what's my plan after we get home?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, the first part is to figure out how to get the sister back home, the orphanage back up and running. maybe take everybody back to Elturel, but after that, I mean,
I doubt even if we return the city, it might be best for them not to go back for a little while. The orphanage
why?
is already. It's going to be in disarray.
That's kind of fair.
You already got the orphanage up and running on the boat. So
Also
what else?
technically correct.
What else is there? What are you going to do then?
I honestly hadn't thought that far.
She does not seem happy with this answer.
Raise of hands, is anyone character actually prepared for the premise that they will be out of hell within 2 to 5 business days?
I am.
Raise his hand.
I
No.
mean,
This is
Kurozi,
the outside world for core.
Kurozi, I was just gonna go. To be honest, I was just gonna go travel. Figure out who
Yeah?
else needed help.
Is that what you want to do forever? Traveling around and seeing who else needs help?
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I am not putting it down. I am just clarifying.
Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, I like helping people. And I wouldn't know what else to do with myself.
Is there anything that you want?
Uh. Yes. But I don't know if you'd go along with it.
What is it?
So, I don't really know how or what happened to you in the past, but I'd like to try and help make it a little bit better. So, if you're
Like,
not
like
i-
what?
if you're not mad about it, we could go back and fix it up.
Fix what up?
Like, you came from like like the place that you're from.
They're
I've
all
heard a
dead.
couple of. Yeah, but we can put stuff back.
Why?
Kind of, he just kind of just shrugs. Kurosi, I don't know. I'm sorry. I
I'm not upset. I just don't understand the sentiment. I never cared for the place. I was a child when it happened. I cared only about the people, and they're already dead.
well, I guess because I'm just trying to make you
Someone else
feel.
happy?
Yeah. I don't know what else to do with myself, Kurosi. I can't.
When didn't you talk to Mirth about the reason why you're like this?
I mean, yeah.
Why is it?
Technically, it's because Mercy's making me feel. But it's been a part of who I am for so long. It's just kind of like
Out of
it's what I do.
character, I thought it was because your name, your true name meant happy or something. Am I wrong?
It is a combination of things. In part, it is there is power in a name. It's why Ari isn't angry all the time, even though she was a follower of someone. Well, follow Warlock as well. Glee's name kind of gave the power necessary, but ultimately, Mercy is a part of that. Does that
Okay.
make sense? It's a combination of the two.
It's yes and.
So is it because you're getting power from Mercy?
If he
Yes.
stopped getting power from Mercy, he would no longer be happy all the time. The reason the exploit came into power was because of his naming.
Well, I guess we'll see what you're like soon, since Mercy won't be around anymore.
Yeah. We'll see what comes of it. And whatever happens, happens.
She does
But
not seem satisfied with this answer.
but if you want a slightly better answer, I've always wanted to. I like drawing a lot, so I'd like to go see more art.
Okay.
But I don't really know where to start with that, you know?
Probably an apprenticeship.
Yeah, I still don't know where to start with that. I wouldn't know where to go, I guess. Guess I'm gonna have to just ask.
We can figure it out later.
Yeah.
She awkwardly leaves.
Thank you for asking. Okay.
You did not answer how she wanted, but she was still glad to talk to you about it.
Thank you for. Oh, okay. All right. Bye.
All right, Kurosi gets more questions than answers, it seems, probably.
Not more questions, more just that wasn't the answer.
He was expecting.
Not expecting. Searching for. But I don't think she's gonna go to anyone else, because she doesn't think Core has any idea. Mice has a clear idea. Or she has a pretty good idea what Mice's is gonna be. And she's too scared to ask Ari.
Coward.
Yeah.
I mean, not to rag on Kurosi, but I'm gonna rag on Kurosi. If you're a gunman in a fantasy world, you're innately a coward, and that is my take for the day.
Wow, that is a hot take.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm gonna bring this up if you ever play Varric again.
Bitch, Varric is definitely a coward. Have you met Varric?
I'm gonna go kick your ass. You're just in the other room.
Anyway, you all may take your long rest. Core, you have a dream.
Okay. Uh-huh.
It's not a bad dream. It's a very good dream, I would say, unless you're easily scared, I guess.
Have you met Core?
You are sitting on a rooftop. The companion, your moon, the sun, whatever you call it these days, is shining brighter than you've ever seen it above you. It's warm and not necessarily calming, but definitely good. The companion is no longer sick. And it's healthier than it has ever been. There is a few sun flares off of it, and you just know in your heart it's time. He's ready to be freed. And that's it.
Sweet.
Otherwise,
There's a live
you all wake
band
up.
going on right now.
Huh?
There's a live band going on right now across our road.
Neat.
Neat.
Unless it's obnoxious, at which point, boo, hiss.
Not yet. But apparently it will be.
Make him roll a performance roll.
They'd fail.
Rest in pieces. But yeah, you all wake up. Grandmas have cooked you breakfast. It's a new day, and it's time to probably finally do what so long ago many of you entered hell to do, and one of you picked up along the way.
I'm just carry-on bag.
She's travel size.
I am.
And you are the best purchase slash carry on that this group could have asked for, because you
Y'all
have
be
saved their
fucking dead
ass
without me.
entirely too many times.
DMs haven't been much help.
Here's
So.
our pocket-sized match caster.
All right. How would you guys like to go about it? What would you guys like to do? You know Zariel is aware of your presence. I mean, she has been for a long time, but more so now that you have the sword.
I think we just have to go and drive there, don't we?
Are we gonna go save the moon first, or is that like an after thing?
Can I make a suggestion? We go back to the bazaar just to get some health potions.
Yeah, we did kind of use all of them, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, I still have 2 health potions.
Yeah, and you were also dead.
Yeah, they don't, work when you're dead.
I have a health potion.
Do we have
This-
another diamond for Revivified?
Yes, technically.
As the DM, I would like to know the technically aspect of the technically statement.
The technically aspect is the is the fact that it's not a whole diamond, it is diamond dust.
Okay. I accept this technically.
We have 2 left.
You could go back to the bazaar. This does bring up, I guess, a slight point of that. Zariel flies around on her own ship, so it's not like there's a set meeting point as much as there's probably some inevitability to running into her. Going back to El Terrell might be a good or bad idea, depending on how it goes.
Now we go there, try to free the companion, and if we're stopped, we're stopped.
Okay.
If not, we free the companion. Woo!
I mean, yeah, I was kind of thinking we go get health potions and then immediately go to free the companion. I just figured we probably need some health potions.
Do you all currently have an imp?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay. Then you can find the bazaar if that is what you wish to do.
Just thinking ahead, if we're planning on fighting Asmodeus, or at least keeping his attention, should we get, some allies to help us?
Yeah, that'd probably be good, but I don't know
Who is going to agree?
Yeah.
I mean, that one Dark Knight seems to wants to redeem himself. The Death Knight, I forget his name. Ari wouldn't forget his name. Elanthius, because she read his diary.
But it had a secret password on it. It's one of those
It
girl-
was
The secret password was good people don't read other people's diaries.
It made you
mean-
feel shame.
Secret password's
She didn't feel
Brutus.
bad about it. She even, admitted to it.
Do you know how to contact him?
Do we still have his hand?
No. We let it go once we got to our destination.
We know where he is. He's in the graveyard of the Last Ride, or graveyard of the Hell Riders, right?
Yup.
I mean, we have an imp that could show us the way.
If you think we can essentially pick him up,
Get in, loser, for killing Satan.
is there
Actually, we're
anyone
not
else?
killing. Well, wait, we're not killing. We're not killing Satan. I don't think. Are we killing Satan?
No.
I would advise against it.
No, we're gonna fight Zariel, which
I don't want to fight Zariel either. I want to turn her back to the good side.
we're
Maybe
going to.
she's like a Pokemon. You have to wear her down before you can throw the Pokeball.
I am
No,
hoping.
no,
I
no.
can-
It's more like we gotta get her friendship meter up so that when she uses return, it does more damage
See,
to
this is,
Asmodeus.
this is why the sword picked me.
Well,
I mean, I can hold the sword.
Would you like to try to hold the sword?
Yeah.
Don't.
Can I try to hold the sword?
No, I didn't like it the last time you held it. When you tried
Why?
to prestidigitation it, I did
I
not
was
like
just trying to help it be clean.
Lee, I have a hard time trusting you with scissors, let alone a sword.
I'm perfectly fine with scissors. I have my safety scissors right here.
Does the sword want to be held by Glee? I know it can't talk, but it can give me images of how it's feeling, of emotions.
It is not interested in being held by Glee.
It says it's not interested, but
Oh, well
thanks
then,
you
then
anyway.
I wouldn't want to impose. You know, sorry, Mr. Sword. I honestly was just trying to help. I'm always
The sword
trying to
does not
help.
understand how Glee holding it would help. Or
It-
hurt, or really accomplish much
Rosie
of
doesn't
anything.
understand. I don't think anyone understands.
You're supposed to clean weapons.
the
Oh, just okay.
the sword rolls its eyes at you emotionally.
You put googly eyes on the sword. It's
I
just
wouldn't
so
have-
you
The
call
sword
I
rejects
did.
Ari as it gets googly-eyed.
It's also
I'll
bedazzled.
put on little eyebrows, the little make it, you know.
All right.
Give it some marker and put a frowny face.
All right. The point being, you load up your car.
Yep. And off to the bazaar, where we must go
Just
afar.
Real quick, was there any other allies? Because I can't think of anyone else who'd be willing to fight
We did have
Zariel,
one
let
person.
alone.
We did have
I
one
mean-
person we could go to.
There is that Titan, but I think he ran off to do his own quest.
The Titan is no longer in hell. Yes.
Yeah, he was
We
gonna
sent
go,
the unicorn back home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Maggie nor Red Ruby, whatever her name was,
Red Ruth.
Red Ruth would be interested in helping us.
No.
And actually, they might. You know, there's a seat going to be open, so they might
Not
help us be
directly.
thrown.
I don't think
maybe-
they'd be
Remember-
willing to help us directly. Also, the
Well-
longer we spend driving around, the more chance we have of running into them.
Oh yeah,
then.
100%.
Mr. Bell isn't gonna help us.
Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell is dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Mr.
killed
Bell
his
isn't gonna
asses,
help
so-
us.
Ari,
You know
what
what?
about
You're
those
right.
dragons you what about those dragons you seduced?
That wasn't me. That was Core.
No, you did it the first time.
Dragons?
You seduced When did you seduce dragons?
Of course,
No,
seduced
not like
dragons. What?
actually seduced. It was like they just really liked you.
The dragons that were
Oh,
flying
the
next
dragon
to
guys,
our...
the dragon tower guys.
Yeah.
The Dragon Tower guys? The ones that we betrayed and ran away? We stole both items and then ran away? Those guys are not going to help us.
No, like they were actually dragons.
I vaguely
ones
remember actual
flying?
dragons. I can't remember what happened with them.
Oh, yes.
They showed
I
up-
believe
yeah,
it
they
was the
showed
two
up like
dragons that were
this.
flying next to our thing. I can't speak dragon. Core spoke to them in their
Yeah,
heads.
it was Core. She can speak Draconic.
Was it Core? I'm so sorry.
I
I thought
didn't-
it was
I didn't seduce
Ari
any
keeps
dragon.
doing it, so I keep thinking it's her.
There's Rockertees, but also I don't. He's about
Rocketees
peace.
would
I
just
don't.
die.
I don't want to put him into the line of fire.
Don't
Well,
want to put
technically,
him
he
in the line
wouldn't
of
just
fire.
die. He'd go back to his plane, right?
I don't know. It's Asmodeus, man. He might just die.
I can't die here. I'm a...
I know you can't. That's
You
why you're
know,
staying here forever.
Now that I say allies, we really only have one true ally here. Everyone is just, frenemies, really.
We could ask Dad.
We're in hell. I mean, yes, when we free your father, as long as he is able to, I would appreciate if he would help us.
I don't know how he's gonna do against Asmodeus, because
I mean,
it's Asmodeus.
Healing us would be for a good start.
I can only think of him because we've seen him in battle. He almost killed us. I wouldn't want to ask Glee's mother because I don't know if she is,
I don't think she's
can
capable.
fight. That's
She's
perfectly
not
fine.
a fighter.
No. I think Mom's a perfectly good fighter. The problem is that she's a devil.
Couldn't hurt to ask.
Okay, I'll ask. I'll open up my book. Hey, Mom, can you fight Asmodeus? Just asking. Lol. JK.
Smiley face.
You get a question mark,
Unless.
question mark, question mark, LOL.
Nah,
No,
B,
it's
that's
just
suicide.
if you were to try to go up against Asmodeus, could you do it? Hypothetically.
My mom could take Asmodeus.
I mean, probably not. She says.
Nah, we win.
Nah, I'd
Nah, I
win.
That's the confidence we need.
She says the one time she saw Asmodeus, she could do nothing but bow.
That's fair. Okay. So, Death Knight is our only option here.
Is he like a king, Mom? Is that why you had the belt? I don't get it.
Glee's mom explains the concept of rulership and leadership to Glee.
Oh.
It's more reverie than
So he
anything
is a
else.
king.
I'm pretty sure he's a god.
Go off, King.
No, the whole point was he wasn't a god. However,
But he is a
yes,
god now. Asterix.
yes, he would like you to believe he is a god.
I mean, he's close enough to a god.
He's at least a demigod.
He's God light.
I'd drink
he
that.
didn't pay for the full
What?
subscription.
But like
Also,
God
why?
Light.
All right, on that note, you begin to drive your car towards the bazaar.
Yeah. Hey Imp, can you fight Asmodeus?
My instant thought is that the imp commits seppuku, but he doesn't do that.
Yeah, sure.
He just kills himself immediately.
No, the imp cannot fight Asmodeus, and it's kind of mean of you to ask.
Why is it mean? I don't understand.
Because it's traitorous.
Oh.
Hear me out. We do go back to Mad Maggie's, but we get all the red caps instead.
The Red Caps could technically
They'd
fight
fight.
Asmodeus.
They
definitely
would,
fight.
and they would.
I cannot
They're the
argue
epitome
with
of
your
"Nah,
general
I'd
logic.
They'd unironically say, "Nah, I'd win."
They'd 100% agree to it just for the lulz.
Lol, I'll stab, okay?
We just lob them at them. Just throw a whole bunch of them.
They might get bored and start stabbing each other and you, though.
Oh fuck! We'd have to put him in something, and then they'd have to like not kill each other in the meantime.
There are some flaws in this plan.
I still think it's worth it.
I don't think they'd be useful. But
Oh, I'm joking. Of course we're not gonna go get them.
hey,
That said,
never know.
bazaar.
To the bazaar! You go to the bazaar. About halfway there, Mirth pops out of the back and is like, "Hey, can you park far away? I can't go in there."
What the fuck?
Why not?
Oh, Mahiti's super a spy for Asmodeus.
Oh,
What the double
Huh.
fuck?
That surprises anybody?
Saw that one coming.
I definitely didn't see it coming. He seems like a nice chap.
Oh no, he's very nice. He's just also works for
Not
Asmodeus,
nice
who
to Asmodeus.
I would prefer doesn't know of my existence for at least another 2 days.
and why don't you teleport away?
Because I want to be around in case you interact
Wait,
with
I've got an idea for
Mariel
you. You
and
can
summon-
teleport, right?
Yes.
All right. Hold on. And he runs into the back of the vehicle and takes out like a charcoal and draws a circle on the charcoal, knocks twice, and it opens up a pit, like just a giant black hole. And he says, "Go on."
Are you just
What?
putting him in a hole?
Yeah.
How does this
Yeah.
help?
I don't, I don't think I want to go into the hole.
What? It's nice in there. Come on, I'll show you.
Why?
Confusion.
How does this
Mirth
fix
will
anything?
go peek in the hole, I guess.
Wait, if Mirth can teleport, why don't we just split up? A couple of us goes, gets the Death Knight. Y'all go. Can you teleport other people? Or just yourself?
Typically just myself, but I suppose if I need to, I can try.
That way we spend less time traveling and
Hmm.
less chance getting caught by Zariel.
Okay. Where I
I'm just saying, if this is a good idea. I don't.
Sure.
No, it
I
makes sense.
actually think it's a good idea.
It makes sense. I mean, who else to talk to? Who else could travel in great distances except this guy? Don't worry, you don't need to go in my hole.
yeah, there was like no chance that was gonna happen. Uh
The fucking wording of that sentence. Would you like to
That
rethink
came out
it?
of that came out of nowhere. That really got me.
Don't have
Just get
to
in my
go
hole.
in
It's fine. Just get in my hole.
You guys want to check it out?
Sure, I will take someone to go see a Death Knight.
I mean, I'll go.
Yeah, go for it, Ari. He's probably gonna follow you, what with the sword and everything.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Anybody else want to come, or do you all want to go to the bazaar?
I'll come too.
Okay.
Oh yes, all coming in the hole.
Stop it.
No one's going in the hole.
God damn it, Jimmy!
There's no one coming or going in the hole.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You guys so sure you don't want to look? Nice and cozy.
No,
Are you sure you want to spend time with this one?
Is that Mirth talking to Karosi?
Yes, but I am joking. All right, Karosi and Ari, you are both offered a hand from Mirth, and you will be teleported to the location in which there is a Death Knight named Oleander, or whatever,
Olanthius.
Olanthius.
I don't know. Whatever.
Olanthius, the Death Knight.
Yeah, you know,
He used to not be a Death Knight.
correct.
You know, that's something.
I don't think you're born a Death Knight.
Probably
think
not.
Everyone who's a Death Knight probably at one point was not a Death Knight.
And they're probably just a night.
Of death.
I'm now just imagining. I'm sorry. I had an awful thing of like the pro-choice, or not pro-choice, the pro-life babies or death knights.
God damn it. That is cursed.
It is really cursed. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Baby death knights though is very funny.
I'd watch it.
Little death knight.
people showing up. You show up at the tomb.
I go over to the door, and I'll knock because I'm nice.
Mhm.
But I realize it's just a stone slab, so she'll walk in. Olanthius, are you there?
You step a bit further in and call out, and you do hear a voice call back to you. Yes, I'm still here.
Great. Are you bound here, or can you leave? As she'll follow the voice.
I am following after her.
I can leave. I wasn't here last time you came in.
Oh, that's a good point. I feel like it's been months since we were last here. Time's weird.
That it is.
Well, I just also want to thank you for pointing us to the direction of the sword. As you see, we have it.
I do see. As he kind of steps out of some shadows and looks over you with your newfound sword and newfound look and general newfoundedness.
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 Newfoundland dog.
Oh, those are cute.
Don't have a
Newfoundland dog.
I will also bring out Lulu if she wants to come out to see her old friend, maybe? Oh no, she's elephant size right now. You can't.
You destroy the entire place.
Oops.
Now you don't have anywhere to stay. Come with us.
Joke's on you. We're off to confront Zariel and try to convince her to come back to the light. And I'm sure that's going to make Asmodeus upset. And I was hoping you would join us.
I will certainly join you in helping Zariel, though I worry. Are you planning on facing Asmodeus? Why are you bringing him into this?
More running distraction. Did Mirth walk in with us, or is he still outside?
You can just see him back outside, like with a big smile on his face as he's like looking at this not particularly cheery place.
Well, there's a chance that we might be able to at least weaken him, but we might need some help. I'm not sure if it's going to be successful, but I definitely first is to get Zariel back to the light, and then kind of everything else is just kind of, I don't know.
We have a plan to cripple Asmodeus significantly.
We have a plan.
We know something of his past that he isn't aware anyone else knows.
Well, that is fun and ominous. I shall come with you, and we shall see how the conversation with Zariel goes.
That'd be perfect. You helped us get this far. At least you get to see the finale.
Yes.
And I have Lulu here, but I don't want to summon her here because she might destroy your home. So if you go, do you know Lulu?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, did we summon her before and you met before? Gosh, I don't remember.
I can't remember either, but I would know Lulu from before.
Before. The before times.
Yes, back when all of us were angels instead of fucking awful undead and demons and devils and general shitty people.
I'm sure he says it exactly like that.
Yes, that is exactly what he says.
Is Zariel able to reverse what happened to you?
Would I be so lucky? I have no idea. Thus far, she hasn't exactly been willing.
Well, things might change once she comes back to the light.
I hope she can.
Death Knight, Death Knight, Death Knight.
All right, you collect a Death Knight. He brings out his creatures that he rode on, that I totally remember what they are, and I'm not actively looking up. And you all may travel back on that.
Oh, cool.
He just kind of stares at Mirth because this is a new person.
He's a good person. He's helped us thus far, kept us safe.
Good people in hell.
I mean, we're
Oh.
here, right?
Bless you.
I suppose you are.
It's weird times here, isn't it?
It really quite is.
Good question. How many fucking warlords have we killed?
At least 3.
3? Yeah, 3-ish. 3.5.
Oh, it's more than 3.
Because we killed Ragadraga these nuts. We
Yeah,
killed the
Ragadraga these nuts.
Necromancer. And then we helped Smiler the Filer take out that encampment. So at least
We
3.
killed Bell too.
We killed. I would say
And-
he's a
Bell
little bit
was not a
higher.
warlord.
He's a
And
little
we
bit higher
Really?
than
He wasn't a
Warlord.
warlord?
We
No,
killed the wizard
warlords are
lady by running
roving
her
bands
over
who
in her
don't
car.
follow
That
Bell's
was the
scenario.
Necromancer.
Oh, I thought they
Okay.
owned. I thought they just owned their own area.
No.
Um,
They were
If-
it's technically no.
I'm not sure if we considered the people at Arkham's Tower as warlords, but we kind of screwed them over.
You didn't kill them, and they weren't. I don't think they technically classified as warlords.
I mean, we sent the main guy back to wherever he came from.
Yes, the material plane.
Oops.
You killed Bitter Breath. You killed Fanor.
That was named Bitter Breath.
Didn't run into that one. Of the names ones, you have killed everyone that has appeared except Smiler the Defiler.
So, Mad Maggie was not a warlord. I thought she was.
Oh, you're right. She is. It's just assumed that you don't kill Mad Maggie. So she's not listed in the combat ones.
You
We
can
can't
kill
Glee's
Smiler?
grandma.
I mean, yeah, you can kill anyone, man.
Yeah, it's true. All right, well, looks like we're going back to Mad Maggie's.
Why are
We
you
can't
gonna
kill
Mad
Glee's
Maggie?
grandma.
I smell some
was,
experience
Red
back
Ruth.
this way.
They both
both
are.
like
they both adopted
Glee.
him.
That's true. I'm only joking.
All right, you have collected your Hell Knight. Other group, you go. You go and you buy supplies. What supplies would you like to buy?
All right, we need potions. We need so many potions. Oh my god, we need potions. They
Okay,
got
there's the
potions of.
potion man.
Do they
Potion
got
man has
potions of
many a
fire
potion.
resistance?
Hear me out. You get one of those big hamster ball things for core. You put her in that so she'll stay safe.
Corey's hamster ball invincibility.
I am actually going to say no. There are no potions of fire resistance because everything's resistant to fire. Why would they sell those here?
Okay, how about necrotic?
Sure.
Yay! All right, all right, all right.
Rarity of potions. I don't know why I'm bothering. You have so much money, you buy it. But we're going to pretend like I care about reducing your amount of money. Of resistance. You said necrotic? That's an uncommon potion. I can't remember where the list of item prices is. Vanathar's, right? Okay. That's fine. Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I just was kind of talking and there was silence, so I was confused. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we need banana.
How dare you? I don't remember what the cost is. It's 250 gold for the fucking potion. I don't care.
Just give up. I don't care anymore.
It doesn't matter. You have so much money.
Drop in the bucket. How much money do we have?
Yes.
34,000 gold.
Plus 100 platinum.
Plus 100 platinum.
We
And
also
our soul
have
coins.
We also have 500 soul coins.
Good God.
On the horse.
That's fucking right.
We got to get rid of those sometime.
I mean, I'm all for the breaking them of just a celebration. Once everything's done, we just
Yep.
break the coin one after another.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing that sounds fun for someone.
It's like soul popcorn.
Okay, bye.
The bot is dead.
Okay. Any other potions you want? You want more than just those potions? You want more than the necrotic potions?
All
How
right.
many necrotic potions are you buying?
All right. I want 2 necrotic potions.
500 gold.
Can we buy special bullets for Kurosi?
Not at the potion shop.
Well, no.
I would also like 10 greater healing potions. Potions of greater
That's a lot.
healing.
Those are also uncommon.
So what? 5,000 gold total.
Sure.
Yay! All right, we spent 5,500. Okay, so next we should go buy. Oh wait, no wait. They were 250 a piece, right? For the
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, then.
I was just gonna go with whatever you said, man.
Well, I'm not gonna spend more money if I can help it. And now I would like to buy a Holy Avenger. No, I'm not gonna buy a Holy Avenger.
It sounds a bit outside their purview.
Yeah, there is no way in the Hell Bazaar you would find and have them actually give you a Holy Avenger.
What's a Holy Avenger?
It's a
type of magic
legendary
sword.
item.
It's a sword. It's like the sword you got, except worse. Only slightly.
For like
though.
mortals or whatever.
It's also specifically for a paladin.
Um. Maybe find. Maybe find you a better weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got Stinky Butt right now.
Yeah, I got the stinky butt. Which isn't a plus anything. It's just it has the extra damage on the health strike, which is good, but I think a bonus weapon would be better.
You miss a lot. And
I
only
miss a lot.
barely.
Yeah.
We have all those hell weapons that we took from Bell's Forge.
Yeah, but we can do better than that. Also, they steal people's souls when you stab them, and I don't know if she
Yeah.
wants to do that.
Yeah, I'd rather have it not
So
do that.
if you stab and steal the soul of Asmodeus, what happens?
Rip Bozo,
Oh, rip Bozo.
I think.
So, like, glaive, pike, or
Halberd, yeah.
halberd, those three essentially.
I think they're not pike because pikes are mounted combat, but
That's a lance,
yeah, sorry, Lance, yeah.
pike, and halberd. All right, what do we got that is special? Nothing.
Yes.
Let's go into my
Spears and
magic
assorted, they're not the hero's weapon like the sword.
I had something. No, that's a Warhammer. That's not what I'm looking for.
Best we could do is a +2.
I don't actually have that there.
Yeah, +2 sounds pretty good.
Or a vicious one.
I do like a good crit.
But it has to be on a 20. Also, it doesn't do. It only does an extra 7 damage. I don't know if that matters for you. But yeah, the best we can do, it looks like, is a +2 and or +3 weapon. How much is that? How much is a very rare item? It's not enough. It's not enough to stop me. Magic item rarity, very rare, anywhere from 5,000 to 50,000.
Yeah, I think I'm using actually a glaive right now. But,
Yeah, if we could purchase a +3 and then go buy some bullets, that'd be great.
for some reason, I think +3 might be a bit much.
We're level 15.
We are level 50. About to fight El Diablo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a list somewhere of other halberds for mice, and I can't find them, and I'm kind of sad.
Oh, I'm sad. Because I like funny sticks.
Well, then you must like this Wakened Dragon's Wrath Pike.
Sounds sick.
As in action, you can unleash a destructive cone of energy. Unfortunately, the DC on it is a 16, which is like, what the fuck? My grandma could make that save.
Yeah, you kind of. I found it, and I think you've out-leveled that item. So, sure. +3 halberd shall be 10,000 gold.
Yay! Alright, we're good.
Out of our like 50,000 it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something
Okay.
close. We spent 12,750. I know what's the last thing we need. Can I get core? Core, are you wearing a cloak at all?
Yes.
What kind of cloak are you wearing?
Twilight cloak, I think. Hold on.
Is it a robe or is it a cloak?
It's a cloak. Nope. Is it a robe? Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Are you talking
Robe of
about your robe of stars?
Yes.
Okay, I have a cloak that I want you to wear.
It's an attunement.
Yes.
I am out of attunement slots.
Damn it. Well then, shit.
Yeah. 'Cause I have my Shard of the Companion, the Heart,
Uh-huh.
and then the Robe of Stars.
Damn. Well then, never mind. Guess we're good then.
What was it?
Okay.
Cloak of Displacement.
Oh. Well, the Robe of Stars, I can go in the Astral Sea. So. Not the Astral Sea, but the Astral Plane.
Yeah.
So, kind of same?
I just don't want you to get hit anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, a displacement robe is not a bad idea.
I don't really use the heart spells. The only thing that's really good about it is cold immunity, but
We are in hell.
yeah.
Which outside of that one really cold place might not.
Yeah, where we got the heart in the first place. From that
I'm just
fucking
saying, if you
worm.
don't take it, that might be great on Korosi.
I'll buy it anyways. It is a rare.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like a good thing.
I can't remember the cost for a rare.
Let's see. For magic items.
Aggressively scrolls.
Where the fuck is it?
Rare.
I was
That's the one
just
that
looking at it.
goes from 500 to 5,000. Displacement cloak.
Hold up displacement, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's a war zone, so it's probably a relatively sought after item. I would say it probably runs about 4,000.
However, will we afford that?
All right, we're up to 16,250. I would also like to buy maybe like some armor. I think I should probably upgrade at this point from my
Maybe.
leather armor.
That's an interesting
Would you
idea.
ride?
maybe a +1 studded leather armor, maybe just
They're all out.
ah damn it.
Too many edgy rogues came through and bought all.
Oh, it's +1 is uncommon, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me make sure.
I think actually they're rare for armor.
Studded leather armor. Oh, they are rare. Because that's right, because legendary armor is anything that's a +3.
Right. Rare. That'll be 1,000 gold. We'll just
Done.
Oh no!
All right. Money well spent. I will subtract the cost. We're still so fucking rich, guys. Holy shit. All right, cool. Everybody got their stuff. I'm gonna put everything into the bag of holding all this shit. 10 potions of greater healing. 2 potions of necrotic resistance. 1 leather, studded leather. +1. 1 +3. What'd you get? Halberd?
Pike.
Pike? Okay, pike. 1 +3 pike. And 1 cloak of displacement. All right, cool. Done.
I think we're ready.
All right. You begin to head off.
Quick question: who got the robo displacement? Was that Ari? Not Ari. Was that
Or
Core?
no, I just bought it just for you, just for buying it. If you want it, take it.
I would love it if no one else wants it. It would be good on Ari if you don't. Oh no, I think you also have all your attunement, right?
I have all my attunements.
Okay.
Oh wait, you know what else we need to get? We need to go get you some bullets. I'm gonna go to Varric.
You go to
I'm not
Varric.
sure if there's any armor upgrade for Ari, but she's
What are you
having.
wearing?
She has half plate, but it's like semi-special because it gives me resistance to slashing and piercing.
That's
And
pretty
vulnerability.
That's pretty
solid.
great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because even if you get hit, you take half damage from that shit. So
Unless it's bludgeoning, then I take double damage.
Well, do you want more AC, or would you like the weakness slash resistance?
I mean, I think I have enough AC, to be honest.
All right, well there you
But
go.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm gonna let you know you're probably getting hit by Asmodeus regardless.
You don't know
Cool.
that. You know nothing.
It's Asmodeus. He's probably got like a +20 to hit.
I did just pull in his sheet. Let's see. You're close. Anyway,
We're getting hit.
With that attitude, sure.
all right, you guys meet back up in the plains of hell. Where would you like to go? Would you like to head towards El Terrell?
Yep.
I think so.
All right. As you guys turn your vehicle towards El Terrell, you notice how low it is.
Oh, what?
Low.
Oh, like it's almost to the
sinking.
ground.
Yes. Where it once was miles into the air, it is now barely
Decidedly not.
cresting the horizon as you all approach. Landed is the wrong word. Docked onto the side of the floating, falling city is a massive black airship. Zariel is already here.
Hey, she's waiting for us. Perfect.
Looks like it.
Batter is there to do something to my dad.
Either way.
Either way, it's time to settle this. If anything happens, you guys have been the best.
You drive for another hour or so. You keep expecting, I think, El Terrell to rise a bit further from the horizon as you get closer, but it really doesn't. It is low to the ground, and as you approach, you can see demons and devils alike climbing the chains. And that's probably when you all remember that right below El Terrell was a battlefield. It is the front lines of the Blood War. As you continue to approach, you see groups fighting, groups of devils and demons clashing as they continue to fight over a lot of things, but right now, this tasty collection of souls that is almost down to the river Styx. But you continue on, a lone car driving through the battlefield. And as you approach the city, a shadow comes across your roof. You stand out, and Zariel has noticed. she lands in front of your war machine. This massive woman.
How big?
Bald. I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, I won't run her over.
I mean, you could hit her with the car.
I'm not gonna try. It's not a good idea.
Can we not run over Zariel?
It'd be really funny.
It
Ju-
was
just
just
a-
Be
before.
fine.
She's only large, so you could definitely hit her with the car.
just
Oh,
a
what the hell was
random-
that?
Just a random question, DM. Are we gonna need? Is it gonna be a problem that Ari might not have her weapon anymore?
She still has her pack weapon.
No, the sword is my packed weapon right now. I mean, technically, I still have my katana.
Mice, standing in front of your vehicle is this bald woman towering a solid 15 feet. Her skin is ashen and gray, and she has this flaming halo around her head. What would you like to do?
I'll come to a stop. It's showtime.
I would like to cast Glibness on myself. Because I don't want
Glibness?
this to come. What?
Glibness?
Glibness? Is that what it is?
It's
Yeah,
glib.
like glib.
Glib. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
still into
How
GMO.
very glib.
Never
I don't want
again.
this to come into like, a battle if possible.
All right, you precast your spell. I get up to go find the charging cord for my headset so it doesn't die in the middle of this, which would suck.
And Zariel disconnects suddenly as she winks out of existence.
Well, I guess we won.
Yeah, that is the only logical conclusion. If the DM's headset dies, the NPC just disappears.
Zariel has left the chat.
You should pull Lulu out. Throw her Pokeball out.
Yeah. It's a hairpin. It's a very nice ornate hairpin.
Yeah, it's more like a Pikachu situation, you know?
Yeah.
Got him running around right next to you.
Except
I
not,
guess-
because it's a fucking elephant.
I guess Ari will look back to the group. I guess this is it. This is all what we
Don't-
came to do.
Yeah, we
Ish.
got this.
Don't die, anyone.
Don't plan to it. We got things to do afterwards.
And if you do die, don't decide not to come back.
It's fair. Ari
As
will
you know.
step out.
Because, you know,
Alright.
I know this is going to sound weird, but I like you guys.
Never did.
Gross.
You ready, Core?
Yep.
Don't worry, we brought your chair.
Thanks. My gamer chair
You're a chair.
that we totally didn't bust into a million pieces.
Got the fucking gamer.
You
chair.
guys, I'm pretty sure we beat up that chair as much as your level 20 characters from that one campaign beat up that horse.
My fucking god.
There,
What,
I-
kind of like beating a dead horse?
I am unironically a bit upset. I am looking at the player handouts. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna show Zariel. There's not a handout for Zariel in the named
Yeah, she's
creature
on
and
the front
monster
of the
handouts.
box.
Seems kind of weird since she's kind of like the
A big
big
fucking
deal.
Yeah.
Wait, does she not? You could show her character sheet.
Yeah, I can. It's just not the same.
I know.
It's literally not the same. Oh well.
Wow, that's even worse. That's not Zariel.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
know.
Zariel at all.
I'm kind of like, what the fuck?
Here's a solar, a generic one. Okay.
That's not Zariel at all.
Now I can't even find the picture I was looking at to describe her. What the fuck? Anyway,
Couldn't you probably get her from
yeah, I'm here.
She's on the landing page.
Here you go. No, I'm not going to show you the landing page. I'm going to show you this picture. Look, it's Ariel.
I was gonna
Um,
say, couldn't you just download it real quick from 5e Tools?
Look,
There you
it's
go,
Ariel.
Alex. Use that
Look
one.
at that.
That's a pretty good one.
It's got the ship on her.
Who's that flamboyant character that's next to Glee?
Who knows?
She doesn't
I don't know.
exist
Look at how
anymore.
fucking weak they are.
Oh, I like that second one. That's kind of sick.
Oh man, look at that like weird imp thing. It's so like it's really cute. What happened
Man,
to that?
look at all the
Dead.
dead people. They're gone now.
Sedge.
All right.
You know what's
Anyway,
the
this
weirdest
edgy
part?
bitch.
You
has
know what's the
landed in front
weirdest
of your
part?
card.
You know that mace thing that she's got on her hand? There is one mention of that ever happening, and it is via the picture. That is it. We have no idea when she loses her hand.
Yeah.
Does
Sometimes they just fall off.
Maybe it's just in there. Maybe it's just like a gauntlet over her hand.
It could be, but like
I think it is.
It could be, but like it's supposed to be some kind of significance like of like her battle with what's his name? The Null God guy.
Yingathu or whatever.
Yonku, whatever.
I don't know. Yin is in it, and that's the funny part.
Yeah, but like I have no idea where this started. It's the weirdest shit. Anyways.
Doesn't seem like it matters much.
How many temper HP do we get? 16, right? Or is it 13?
Let me go put it up for everybody so everybody can have it. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da.
Because that might matter soon.
Yeah, I got you. Have to open sheet again. Is it this one?
12.
So everybody get your 12. I thought about taking Inspiring Leader, but then I remembered I can do that. And I don't think Glee is very leader-like. Inspiring, maybe.
All right. You hop out of your car. Zariel noticeably stiffens as you summon Lulu. And then she sees the sword at your side, Ari.
Ari will walk forward. Hello, Zariel.
She stares at you. And she frowns. You wear her visage like a mockery.
My grandmother? No, she taught me everything I know.
You see, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
There is confusion on Zariel's face. The premise of, oh, this is a descendant,
How
not
is Babby formed?
a trick, uh, did not necessarily occur. Your grandmother?
Yes. Ariella? She was one of your generals, correct?
The best of them. But that was long ago, and you are causing too much trouble. You all should leave.
You shouldn't be here either. You should leave with us. Your place is not here.
Perhaps not, but my fate is.
Your fate?
Yes. The mistakes that led me here happened long ago.
That's the past. That you can still move forward and redeem yourself. Come back to the light and fix what you feel like you've made mistakes of. This doesn't have to be you.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. All right. So if it's lower than a 15, it just goes as a 15. Is that how that spell works?
Yes, and that's
Yeah.
before modifiers, correct?
Sure. I sent it to you. It says you can replace the number you roll with 15. Just letting, no matter what you say, magic that will determine if you are telling the truth indicates that you are being truthful. That's a very powerful spell. Anyway, persuasion?
Yep.
24. So it'd be a 25 because I rolled a 14.
Okay. He pauses for a moment and looks to the others. Is
Lee
this what you
waves.
all believe? That you can just change the consequences of your actions?
Do I believe that people can change? Not only
Mortal
do
said,
go ahead.
go ahead. Nope, you.
Not only do I believe it, I know it. And she kind of he kind of thumbs over to Kurosi. She's changed a lot. And she's a way better person than she used to be.
Damn.
Everyone just points to Kurosi. Yeah, she got better. She's less shitty. She just shrugs and says, "Mortals have been changing ever since we started dying. If you're supposed to be better, being an angel, I'd imagine you can too."
Contrition has its place.
And what of you, little one? Core, if you approach this woman, you'd come up to her shin.
Cool.
Kick you into the sun.
Whose
And
hot
it's so
mom
close.
is
It is.
this? Whose hot mom
When
is
I
this?
grow up, I'm gonna go to the moon. Why wait?
But Core could turn into a chicken.
Oh, it's such an edgy dark chicken.
Does Core say anything when addressed?
Probably not, no.
Ari would turn to Core and walk back and like kneel before her. It's okay, you can. She used to be an angel like me. Well, a greater angel than I ever was.
I would like 2 other persuasion checks from not Ari and not Core because Core didn't say anything.
+2.
Before I do, Glee would say one other thing. But I want to ask you a question as well. I don't know what happened to you on the ride to hell, to Avernus. I don't know what happened to make you become who you are today. But I can see when someone wants to change. But my question is, are you ready to forgive yourself? Now I'll roll. I know. It can be hard sometimes. Oh.
Well, I think that just leaves me to roll, doesn't it?
So, are we actually trying to beat Zariel with the power of friendship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
Alright, let's see.
And forgiveness, I guess. I have +2. Let's go.
You can only go better, do better than I. Okay.
That is a 1.
Oh, we're terrible at this.
That is dead ass a 1. I can't believe it.
I rolled a 2, so that's good.
You're supporting cast, Ari.
basically,
Not even charisma.
Yeah, she is.
Just now.
Yeah,
See,
she is.
She looks at you and she says, "Forgiveness is for the mortals. Obedience is for the angels. I have already failed. It is a wonder I am still in existence." And as long as I continue to exist, I shall continue.
Craig. I'm sorry I couldn't hear what Alex is saying because I don't know what's going. Is that a band in the background?
Yeah, this is the live band I talked about an hour and a half
Oh
ago.
my god.
That's the band?
Yes,
Holy shit.
They sound like a bad fan.
it's pretty bad.
Holy shit. I'm sorry, Craig. I'm sorry you have to put up with that. I guess
Alright.
you too, Jamie, at this point. What did you say, Alex? I'm sorry.
She said that forgiveness is for mortals, obedience is for angels. And it is a wonder that she still exists, having disobeyed so much. But as long as she continues to exist, she will continue to beat back the waves of the demons here in the Blood War, for that is the lot she has put herself in. I will ask this once. Leave this plane. You are disrupting too much. Take that sword and that creature with you.
Zariel, you were left once before. I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to leave you to suffer by yourself. That's not what my grandmother would have wanted. She would want to see you flourish. I want to see you flourish. Lulu wants to see you flourish. You talk about mistakes, you talk about obedience, yet you are still defying what you think you should be doing. The people need a symbol of hope. They need you, not as you are, but as you were. And I know you can do this. I know you can come back to the light. And she will unsheath the sword and hold it out to her reverently. This sword belongs to you. You need to be the angel that you were.
Another persuasion check, please.
Persuasion. So it's another 25.
Man, the roll 20 is like, what if y'all fought her?
What if you just did all this and you just end up killing each other?
Wouldn't it be funny?
Okay, so taking into account that that is actually a 25, he looks at the sword. There is almost a longing in her eyes, but she doesn't reach out towards it.
Ari will take a step forward if she sees this longing in her eyes.
Give me an insight.
Insights. So I get advantage on insight when I'm holding the sword. Would this be considered holding the sword?
If you are holding the sword out to her, you are holding the sword.
All right. 26.
Yeah, you definitely see the longing, and you can definitely step closer.
You want it?
I know this is you. I know you know this is the right decision to do.
That sword was once yours, and it can be again.
Take up the mantle as Zariel the Solar once more.
She turns to Kurosi.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You. You are the one so terrible before and yet so changed. Is your life better for it?
Completely.
Are the lives of those around you better for it?
I like to think so.
Kurosi, give me a persuasion check.
No, I was avoiding it. I still rolled better than you two.
Fuck.
Okay.
Negative Riz. It's still better than us.
Ari, Zariel steps towards you, and then she steps past you. She approaches Core. She gets on one knee, Core, and if you're looking away from her, she gently puts her hand down and pulls your face up so you are looking her directly in the eyes. You're from the city, aren't you, child?
She'll nod.
What do the people of that city deserve?
To not be scared.
Are you scared?
I was. But I don't think I am anymore.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Hell yeah.
Core saves the day again.
Sometimes Core is like I am baby, and sometimes Core's like Giga Chad, but like sometimes you get both.
Zariel looks to you, Core, and gives a slight nod. Then perhaps I shouldn't be either. She'll let you go and stand back up and once again assume her position in front of the group. Perhaps I should change. Perhaps I could be better. But what if this war? What if this world? If I step down, who will stop the flow of demons?
This isn't your war to fight.
No one here wants it. Someone will step up for it.
Why'd you divide by 6?
Were there not 6 rolls?
Yeah, or I did too.
Oh, I didn't count cores. I was like, wow, that seems really low.
I was like, I was so confused.
What?
Good,
No!
good job. You
That
want me
good
to do it, buddy?
25.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Parent fucking Lee.
25_25.
There you
That
go.
seems better. That seems better.
It is
That
quite
seems
better.
less like I'm...
23 repeating, of course.
Repeating, of course.
As Zariel looks at you all, not fully convinced. Oli and God damn, what is his name? The dude.
Oh, and that's
The Oleanthus. The Death Knight steps out of your car.
Ollie.
Ollie.
He's been watching
Good
the
old
entire
Ollie.
time.
Ollie Oxenfree!
He approaches as well, and Zariel looks away. He looks to her and says, I've followed you to hell and back. I'd like to go back now. And I will have someone roll for him as well. I need to look what his stat would be. Because I don't want to roll it. He will have a plus 10.
Charisma boy.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll roll if there's no one that wants to.
I think you're the most
I
suitable.
think it's appropriate.
Okay. 15 sucks.
Okay. She continues to look away from him.
Lulu, say something.
And then the red caps we brought come out.
But
Hey, we're gonna stab you. Come on.
Come on, if you like stabbing, I like stabbing.
We roll a nat 20. I do like
sure. Craig, you can also roll for Lulu, also a +10, if you tell me what you think Lulu would tell Zariel.
I think there'd be tears in Lulu's eyes because she's been just on this crusade of saving Zariel. And she's like, I just miss you, Zariel. I want I want to go back to what we had before all this. I don't want to be in Avernus anymore.
Okay.
Please, can we go back? And roll. Almost a natural 20.
All right. With the assistance of some NPCs, you all have successfully cracked Zariel as tears begin to fall down her face, and she snaps a hand forward.
I had one more ace up my sleeve, and it was going to be the mirror, and I was going to think of my grandmother.
That would have been pretty damn good.
Do it. Do it now. Do it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I guess Ari will hold out the mirror and have it so Zariel can see it, and she will think of her grandmother.
You had gotten Zariel's attention before. And as she turns back to you, you pull out this trump card you've been holding back. This image of happiness. This show of your grandmother, despite all the mistakes that were made, despite the fact that she came down into hell too and she lost plenty. There was still redemption and happiness afterwards. A life worth living. The tears stream down Zariel's face, and she tentatively reaches a hand out. Ari, the sword set somewhat aside so you could show her this mirror, snaps out of your hand and flies into Zariel's. She winces a bit. Her reach for it was much more tentative than the response she got. And then there's a blinding light. When it fades, standing before you is not the angry, ashen woman from before. Instead, it is this beautiful, blue-haired woman. Her armor gleams in the sun, and her eyes are this brilliant blue. She holds the sword almost as if she doesn't know what to do with it. And tears glisten in her eyes. What now?
Well, first, Ari flies up and offers to give her a hug.
You offer to give her a hug, and you are beaten to the punch by Lulu, who has already wrapped her trunk around.
Son of a bitch.
Stupid fucking
You
elephant.
could take her. You could take her.
You super could take this elephant. But will you do that? No.
No, it's,
you
it's a
Suplex
large.
the elephant.
I'm not strong.
You
Suplex
find
the
yourself
elephant.
also wrapped in the trunk of Lulu.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And I think now we need to save the city. Which
That-
I'm hoping you have an idea.
That we do. Elanthius says, before that, would it be possible for me to not be a Death Knight anymore?
Oh, so sorry, Ollie. Sorry that you're so much more important than an
What
entire
me?
city. An entire city of people that are falling into hell. Yes, let's take a pause and think of what's really important. Mr. Ollie Oxenfree.
Fuck.
You weren't even gonna be here.
It's just
That was not my Kurosi voice.
Glean's just in front of Kurosi, just like, no, Kurosi, stop. Okay, it's okay, Kurosi, it's okay, it's okay.
He did very little.
He gave us a hand, okay?
I see what we did there.
Yes.
Killing you too.
There's that
yeah.
20 charisma coming into hand right there.
I could probably use your help. And
Oh yeah, how can we help? I love helping.
Not you.
I was talking to Elanthius.
Okay, I guess so. I'll just be over here.
You had a chance to help and you failed.
Okay. Okay, I'll just go into my hole.
She reaches out towards Elanthius, and this chain that you previously couldn't see unwinds from around his neck. And he is also restored to his previous state, which is another angel.
Angles.
Angles.
Will you be my angle or my devil?
Dami mommy.
Hey, angel mommy. Angel Dami mommy.
The holy Dami mommy.
Again, we go back to the original question. Do angels fuck?
Yes, we've already established this.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Your character
Not hell
doesn't
yeah.
exist if angels don't fuck.
Well, my dad fucked before he was an angel. So ha.
No, that's not true. Your dad
Aw.
fucked
That's
when
how
he
it
was
works.
when he was a diva. He is now a planetar, but he was an angel when they fucked.
He just
Oh,
got
okay.
promoted to more angels. In
He
fact, maybe
fucked
fucking
so
gave him
good,
more
he
angel
got
powers.
promoted.
What a
He
Chad.
fucked into his promotion. Hell yeah!
Exactly.
That grind set.
All right. Returning to the serious event at hand. Zariel says, "I can break the chains. Alanthius, can you hold up the city while I do?"
Pardon me?
What?
The city is falling. If I break the chains, I can't guarantee it won't continue to fall.
Not to doubt his strength, but can he just lift a whole city?
Why are you questioning the two angels about performing miracles?
Because
Just
I'm an
trust-
angel and I don't think I could do that.
Have you tried?
Technically, they're not
No.
angels.
Oh, you're right. They're like super angels. Just kidding. Carry on.
Super angels.
Giga angels.
All right. Alanthius kind of gets under the city. He's like,
And he pulls out a baseball mitt.
yes, he pulls out the massive baseball mitt that he's been holding this whole time
Go
in
long.
preparation.
He puts on his
Actually-
construction hat, you know?
The baseball mitt says holy weapon.
Oh, question. Okay, well, rather a weird question. You know what? You guys go do what you're gonna do. I'll ask later. It's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Not the time, probably.
Okay. Zariel runs the gambit of running around, dashing around the sides of the city. She strikes these massive chains with her sword that you have returned to her. They are torn asunder.
I could have done that too, if I wanted to.
I'm sure
You didn't
could
try.
have.
You don't know.
I'm saying if I did try, I probably could have.
Rosie's agreeing with you. You probably could have.
Did you condescendingly pat her on the head?
No, she's being serious. As far as you can tell.
Yes, honey.
Insight check.
Of course you can, dear.
Well, insight check.
Where is it?
Roll that deception.
Deception!
Mhm.
Dang, it was really close.
Sure was.
No, she doesn't think you could have done it.
I think you could have done it.
Don't make me roll another deception or insight check.
What are you talking about? It's Glee.
It's 19.
It's Glee.
But you're right. You'd be my number one supporter. Like, yeah, you cut those chains.
I mean, Glee's technically everyone's number one supporter.
That's true.
Unfortunately, he doesn't know how to not be anybody's not number one supporter, so you know.
Sometimes you need to give negative feedback.
That's why
As
he has
mo-
Kurosi. Kurosi balances him out by only giving negative feedback.
He gives so much positive feedback.
Asmodeus shows up. Yeah, like, I believe that you can defeat us. I mean, I'm pretty sure you won't, but I believe in you.
You're gonna try your best.
As the chains snap, Core, you see they go flying back towards the companion, which is pulsing with energy.
And like the companion's wrapped in the chains, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What was that? Did a mouse die on video?
It was Core
It was me.
dying.
Yep, you
Core
know.
die.
I can't even get that high pitched. God.
Um.
Oh, Core just died. No.
Womp womp.
It was just Music Bot.
Yeah,
Music Bot decided, you know what?
it doesn't like
You
looping.
guys are you guys are fuckheads. I'm leaving.
You guys are fuckheads.
It was also being super choppy tonight, so he can stay
It
out.
was pretty choppy.
Can she like concentrate on her connection with the moon to try and I don't know help?
Sure, you can concentrate on the moon. How are you helping?
Um. She'll like try to use her powers, like her like magical powers to like feed into it to help maybe protect itself from the chains.
Okay. Is there a numerical value you want to assign to that, or are you just a general
Like
vibe?
spell level wise?
Yeah.
I mean, we're not fighting today. 8?
Okay.
That's a
I'm
bold
sorry,
statement.
what?
We ain't fine
What?
today.
What? We're fighting Asmodeus today. What?
It'll be fine.
I sure hope we get at least an hour.
To fighting today. 8. Wait. No. Wait.
All right, you pump your 8th level spell slot into helping protect the moon. I have good news, maybe bad news. The moon starts to crack.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
bad.
failed core. You suck.
You put power into it, and it was already the most powerful it has been. Is there anything you would like to do in response?
Is it doing that thing where there's like light shining out of the crack and everything like that, where it's like leaking power?
Can I try to guide the outburst of energy that's going to rain upon the city instead of down below the city and like kind of like away from the city instead?
And kill every demon
Below
and
it.
every devil below it.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
casting
weren't they?
meteor without casting meteor. I love this.
Yeah, weren't they climbing up the chains anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are, as the chains get up and slap into the companion, there are just like sizzling devils and demons that are spraying down upon the cities.
It's like
Super
a
dead.
it's like a bug light.
I mean, her 8th level spell that she can use is Sunburst.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. It is.
You're bursting the sun.
Yep, apparently.
You are quite literally bursting the sun. As it does pretty much explode. out of the explosion appears another angelic figure. You redirect the power from it, and it blasts through the battlefield below. The chains
Mr. Devils, watch it! Oh!
the chains are snapped. The city is dark. And it is silent.
Ooh, Core broke the moon.
Can I point out really quick that in that one move, that one spell, Core probably has the highest kill count out of all of us combined, times
yeah.
10.
Oh
Times
yeah,
infinity.
she's the Kira of the group.
I mean, it was devils and demons. Don't worry
You
about
just
it.
Kira'd the entire battlefield.
Yep. Except
Except
with
they weren't
radiant.
innocent. Yeah.
That's true.
Hmm.
And they
And it was on
deserved.
purpose.
Yeah, and on purpose. Better than Kira. God, Core is so cool.
Oh man, whose hot dad is that?
Fucking
We know
goddamn!
whose hot dad is that.
I knew someone was gonna say it.
I was gonna say, we know whose hot dad is.
Blue actually materialized in hell just for that.
Wait, I heard there was a hot dad here. Wait a minute.
The Delta detector is going off. I got.
All right. You all have absolutely wrecked city.
Yep.
Three
Anyone
angels
here was undercover.
and no demons or devils.
How do we get the city
Dad.
back?
We banish it.
Banish the whole city?
Yeah, why not?
Pick it up
don't
and
know.
push it up. I don't know.
Zariel and Orin both swoop down and join you guys. Olanthius remains under the city, holding it up out of the river Styx.
Out of curiosity, and this might be like out of character real quick, in the level of like angel hierarchy, where do those two fall? Like obviously it's angel, then is like planetarial, and then solar, or is planetary higher than solar? Or whatever Glee's dad is.
I think Solar's
Lee's
higher.
dad is in the middle tier.
Okay.
Zariel is in a higher tier than they have actually statted out, technically.
Okay.
Olanthius is probably about the same as Elrin. So they're both planetars. Then Zariel is functionally a solar, but technically she's stronger.
He's a solar with experience.
Solar plus.
Double S
Solar
solar.
powered.
Hi, Dad.
You get a big green hand directly. I'm sorry. Yes, green. Directly on your head. And he ruffles your hair.
There, son.
Boy.
Boy.
What does he sound like? Does he say anything?
he is actually mute.
Dang. I was hoping he'd have a really funny accent that would ruin the mood.
Oh, it's my son.
I did have in one campaign that all of the angels sounded like Norwegian. It was really funny.
Craig is
All of them-
losing his mind over here.
All of them sound like Skeletor.
My son.
My son!
I just feel like that was Alex's like, fuck you guys, he's mute.
I've had plenty of conversations with him. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
He talks to me all the time.
Wait, my dad talks to you all the time?
I
course,
stole
so
your
cool.
dad. I stole your dad.
So does that make us cousins? Are we cousins?
I feel more like Cord got
No.
adopted.
So does that make us cousins?
All right. Anyway, that was a funny joke. Yeah, he will talk to you. I'm proud of the man you've become.
Ha! Fuck it, world, I'm awesome!
Language.
Yes, Dad.
Oh, that's where he gets it.
You met his mom. It wasn't from her.
I should leave now and go see my wife.
I have to go pick up milk.
He immediately pulls out the book and says, "Hey, just want to let you know, Dad's free, so you want to meet up?
He
Don't make
messages
it.
back. Ah, nice. You ready for a brother?
Please stop. please stop."
You message your mom. She says, "Be right there."
No, wait, no, you don't have to do this. Right here, right now.
So, what's the plan with the city?
Banish it back to where it comes from.
Hoping you could help with that.
I suppose Olanthius and I could continue to lift it straight out of hell.
Would that work?
Sure, why not?
No, wait, I could.
What the book says, yes.
No,
Wait,
no
what?
shit.
What?
Just lifted.
That was a joke.
No, wait,
God
hold on.
damn
I
it.
could just tell it. Oh, wait, what?
I
You're
was
just gonna-
kidding.
You're just gonna carry it out?
But wait,
Fucking-
there's more.
Fucking
No,
game.
it's not. No, there's not. No, there's not. You're lying.
There's more.
Okay, all right. What's the more?
Zariel looks to all of you and says, I haven't actually done anything with the souls yet.
Oh.
They've just been amassing.
Cool.
I could restore them.
Yay! That's
Yay.
great.
I was trying to think real quick if there was anybody we wanted to veto first.
There is
The head pope
like,
guy that
like,
started
The
know
head
us.
what?
pope guy was not in El Terrell and just died in Baldur's Gate. If
that's
he's in
right.
hell, which he is,
He belongs there.
he belongs there.
I don't really like Susan. Can we not bring back Susan?
Fuck Susan.
Yeah, fuck Susan.
I'm sorry, it's all or
Um,
nothing. You got to deal with Susan, or everyone has to stay dead.
Everyone could stay dead.
Fair, understandable. I have
Wow.
met
In the
Susan.
choice between Susan and genocide, I pick genocide.
She's like a whole thing.
You haven't met Susan.
To any viewer right now that's named Susan, I'm sure you're a wonderful person.
Unless you're the Susan specifically we're talking about, at which point, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Man, can you imagine if the one person that listens to it is actually named Susan? And they stop
way.
listening because of this.
Honestly, valid.
He will actually say straight up. Could you not do Sister Darren?
Did Sister Darren die in the fall of Elturel? I'm not gonna just bring back everyone. It's just the people in the city when it was taken.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'm not a.
Huh?
Zariel doesn't know how to respond to that.
Pure boy wants someone dead.
Update: the band is now playing Pony.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
They're playing Pony. I don't
That's
know
a
the fuck.
song?
Yeah. What the fuck? What's the author? Who's the singer? All I know is from Magic Mike. Hold on.
That's that Gigolo movie, right?
Gwynwyn?
So, what? What? What is Magic by Chris?
Gigolo movie?
Smell strippers,
Am I
bro.
wrong?
Technically, it's like it's about Channing Tatum's life as a stripper.
Close.
Not close. But
I mean, kinda close.
anyway,
All right, so the plan is
We
The
take
two-
Elturel and push it up there.
Yep, the two planetars are gonna push Elturel up to the sky, and that's gonna work.
I'm sorry, it just sounds dumber
I'm-
every time.
I'm not arguing with the angels. Whatever they do, they probably know best.
Meanwhile, Zariel's gonna restore everything from the big soup of souls.
Oh, gross.
The angels kind of nod, like, yes, this is a logical plan, and this will work fine.
Okay, alright, cool. We did it. We saved the universe, guys.
And
The whole universe.
then they look to all of you and say, "Do you all need a ride up there?"
No, we've got other things we gotta do. But as soon as we're done, we'll call you.
I can teleport us.
Dad, Mom's coming. I don't know if that means anything.
Oh, she can catch a ride.
Please never say those words ever again.
I meant on the city up to the material plane, but okay.
And then we're gonna fuck.
And then we're gonna do it real good.
Please.
Hey, your dad hasn't had a promotion in how many years?
Please don't. Please don't. Yay, my family's back together. I don't know how I feel about this.
Did you want to ask your dad to help us fight Astas?
Yeah, just wanted to point out we were gonna fight as Modius.
All of the angels look at each other, then look at you like, what the fuck? Why?
No, it's Is it okay to talk about it? I don't know if it's okay to talk about it.
Mirth.
Yeah.
Mirth pokes his head out of the vehicle and waves at everyone, and then pokes his head
So-
back down.
I don't know if you guys are cool with them.
Right.
Does he care that we say something?
She turns
It's fine.
Back.
Okay, well then Ari brings out the book of canon changing and flips to the page that she's marked about Asmodeus, and
The
she'll
book
fly
of
up
law.
the book of lore and flies up to Zariel. Well, this, and she'll
You sell
hand
your
her the
wings?
book. Wait, do I sell my wings?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
changes
fly
were
up.
permanent. The sword is not. By the way, we need to get you a new sword.
She like has her sword to her, so I have a sword. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Zariel will begin to read, and she's like, "That sneaky bastard."
Right?
What the fuck?
So anyway, we have what's left of the god that he stole the powers from, and we're hoping to get those powers back to the shard of the former god. Or goddess. I don't know.
Zariel nods. We should return the city first.
Yes. And Ari will try to take the book. I got a few more chapters left I need to read. It's really it's a page turner.
I can imagine.
Yes. Thank you.
So you guys will be back.
Yes.
We'll wait
If
for
we're
you.
not all dead.
Zariel looks and moves towards the city, but then she stops and turns around. And she offers Ari the sword.
What you doing?
I grow tired of fighting. If I must serve penance, I want to do so peacefully. And also, if the off chance that Asmodeus gets here before we come back, you'll need this.
I'm honored, but I don't feel like I'm worthy to. I mean, now that it's its rightful owner, I don't know if the sword would even let me hold it. It's very fickle about who holds it, you know?
I am aware. But if I'm worthy, you are.
I will take that as a compliment. Thank you.
And I'm not worth. No.
And she
Immediately turns
stabs
back
Ari
into a
through
demon.
through the stomach.
So is he cool with me touching him yet?
No,
Oh.
he rolls his eyes harder this time.
I promise I won't clean you this time.
The googly eyes just keep shaking.
Honestly, that's what Chris's old talking swords needed was googly eyes. I can't believe that Leo never made them for it.
Well, once this business in Avernus is done, I'm hoping to maybe live a peaceful life afterwards as well.
May we all live in peaceful times.
May peace be with you.
And also with you.
Amen. All right, break team.
While they're having this conversation, Core, is there anything you'd like to say to the moon? That is now a hot dude. And apparently Glee's dad.
Um,
Core blushes.
No.
He's married.
Christ.
Core the
Of course, a home,
strumpet.
Doesn't mean
Dude,
she
stop
can't
trying to-
blush.
Stop trying to
a
riz my
home
dad.
wrecker. Home wrecker, damn.
Core the strumpet.
Hit me, girl.
My God.
It's okay if you don't. I just want to make sure you get the chance.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We will ask Dad though. Is she like my cousin or my sister?
Neither.
Cool. So how is this working?
She was born the moment I was captured. What
Oh.
little of me was able to escape went to her. And she's put
So
in.
she's
put it
your
to-
dad.
I am Papa now.
I was gonna say, and she's put it to good use, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to fucking know.
She's your father now.
Oh, she's my dad.
I don't think your dad knows how to respond to that. In a
Wait,
way that
Anna,
is both
Whole
kind.
system did not do
and-
anything good.
Yeah, that's kind of.
you gotta remember, he didn't have a school.
I know. Well, he wouldn't know that. Freaking deadbeat dad.
Fuck.
Yeah, he was in
Deadbeat
jail the
dad.
entire time.
Deadbeat dad's in jail, just sitting there watching his son grow up, doing nothing about it.
What a bozo.
Rip Bozo. All
Either
right.
way, Core, that makes us family.
Large blink.
I can see the resemblance.
Right? The same. Uh. Uh.
Breathing.
I was gonna go with cloak, but no. We'll figure it out. Well, bye, Dad. Tell Mom I said hi.
Goodbye. Oh, Core.
Hmm?
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah.
He gives you like a finger gun, and your 8th level spell slot is restored.
Oh, awesome. Finger power.
There's
So
Glee.
it runs in the family.
That's
Dork.
funny.
Yeah.
The 2 planetars get under the city and start lifting it. On top of the city, Glee, you see your mom like sitting over the edge, just like kind of kicking her legs. You have no idea when she got there. And Zariel is putting things back together.
Oh yeah, Ariel, don't kill my mom. Thanks.
With what? She doesn't have her sword.
With her intense celestial glare.
Her bare hands.
I mean, she'd do it.
Ari holds a sword. The sword of Ari. Wow.
Sorry.
All right, you all have successfully solved my "there's a city in hell" puzzle.
We're so good at it. We tried so hard to fail.
You really did.
But of course, Core comes in clutch once more.
Ari did her part. Ari did some very heavy lifting, but Core did come in clutch.
Kept on life support.
Yeah.
This is where we will end session for tonight.
Yay!
You all have officially completed the official module of Descent into Avernus, with my fucking around in between. And we will wrap up the campaign here within a session or two.
Do we level up?
Wild.
No.
Oh.
Damn.
I thought saving El Terrell would level us up, but what do I know?
You are
You didn't even-
15.
I mean, you didn't even know that that Core was your dad.
How was I supposed to know that Core was literally my dad the whole time?
I am Papa.
Context clues.
I mean, to be
Told you
fair,
you
it's not
would.
like Core told him
Or
that
new.
she's apparently his dad.
Fucking Core didn't know.
Me, I am your father.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with this.
It's like the fucking. It's that scene, except for Darth Vader's also confused and just now finding out that
It is tiny.
I am the father.
I am your father?
Damn, that's crazy.
I, the person younger than you, and a girl.
Daddy Core.
Peepaw core.
Man, my family is big. I've got a dad. I've got another mini dad. I've got a mom. I've got an
Mini
aunt.
dad. Tiny dad.
I mean, everyone needs dad, mom, and aunt.
It's kind of funny you have so much family and you still grew up in an orphanage.
Right? It's hilarious. And I'm still traumatized for the rest of forever.
Yippee!
That just proves that having your parents alive does not prevent you from having excessive amounts of trauma, even if those parents are good people.
You just have to not live with them and have them be problem riddled figures.
They're not problem riddled.
One of them was stuck in a moon.
That's just one problem.
The other one is a devil.
Also not a problem.
She got banished, though.
That is still a singular problem, not problem riddled.
I'm speaking as all the problem.
Oh, okay.
What a broken home.
Yeah. You know, it was all in hell and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I have this sister that just left all of a sudden.
Bro,
I said sorry.
Yeah, I forgive you.
Alright.
And then I had a dad this whole time that was just here, didn't say anything.
Yeah, Core, you owe a lot of birthday presents
Mm.
Just,
and child
just,
support.
just sitting in the basement, just trying to stay away from me the whole time.
Yep.
Yes, that's exactly what Cora was spending her life doing. Avoiding you.
I mean,
You
obviously.
hate to see it.